You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, coming into this NFL season, I predicted that my Dallas Cowboys would win 7 games. I said that we would actually go 7-10. I was pretty close because the Cowboys actually had a tie. They finished 7-9-1. So for the first time, guys, believe it or not, as much as people criticize the Cowboys, this is the first time they're going to have back-to-back losing seasons in 23 years. You know, going back to 2002. Now, the Cowboys definitely have had some down years, but usually it doesn't last back-to-back. It's back-to-back this time. And a big reason why this team only won 7 games was the defense was horrific. Like all-time bad. Guys, I was saying during the season, man, Cowboys are going to have to score 50 to win a game. Remember, guys, early in the season, the Cowboys played the Giants. And the Cowboys ended up winning the game, but they had to score an extraordinary amount of points because defense gave up an extraordinary amount of points. This defense was horrific. Now, Jerry Jones, of course, you guys know he traded Micah Parsons. And the defense was just horrible. But Jerry Jones waited a little bit too long to actually make some moves because the defense did get a little bit better. But overall, guys, damage was done. This team was not good, especially on defense. This may have been the worst Cowboys defense I've seen in my lifetime. The offense was really solid. Dak Prescott had an all-pro season, Pro Bowl season, efficient. The defense, god-awful. Now, Black Monday came yesterday, and it was actually pretty quiet on the Cowboys front. Not anymore. As everyone's waking up on this Tuesday morning, we find out that Matt Eberflus, the defensive coordinator, folks, he's been fired. Now, this is not a surprise because Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones were definitely dropping hints that, yeah, this man is on the chopping block. And I predicted that he would actually be fired. And really, that's not much of a prediction, guys, considering how horrible the defense was. He's done now. So let's go ahead and dive into all this, guys. Here we go. But first, check out blackwhitenetwork.com. Become a member. Support us just for $10 per month. You get a 7-day free trial on the paid membership. Save more money if you actually want to get the annual plan, still with a 7-day trial. And if you would like to donate to us as well, we do have a donation tab right there, 5, 10, 20, $1 million. Whatever you want to donate, we appreciate it. And don't forget the merch, the Black White Network shirt, Meaning the Real Virus. We got more shirts actually coming too as well, 18% off. But if you actually sign up as a paid member, you actually get a bigger discount. And also you get member videos as well. So here we go. Right over here on ESPN, sources, Matt Eberflus out as Cowboys defensive coordinator. Folks, a blind man could actually saw this coming. I mean, the defense was just that horrific. Says here, Matt Eberflus is no longer the defensive coordinator of the Dallas Cowboys, sources told ESPN's Adam Schefter on Tuesday. 2 days after the season ended, with the Cowboys finishing last in the league in points per game and 30th in yards per game, Eberflus was relieved of his duties. Folks, the Cowboys gave up 30 points per game. 30 points. Wow. Absolutely horrific. As a result, the Cowboys will be looking for their 4th defensive coordinator in as many years after Dan Quinn, Mike Zimmer, and Eberflus. The Cowboys' history with Eberflus, he was an assistant coach from 2011 to 17, and his track record as a quality defensive coordinator led Brian Schottenheimer to add him as a defensive coordinator, but things never clicked. Now, I also want to be somewhat fair also as well. This really isn't all on Matt Eberflus. The Cowboys really just didn't have talent there. And the majority of the blame falls on Jerry Jones. Let's just keep it real, man. Jerry Jones is the primary reason why the Cowboys are 7-9-1. Jerry Jones, really, guys, is a victim of his own dominance from the 1990s. He won those back-to-back Super Bowls with Jimmy Johnson in dominating fashion. And then Jimmy Johnson got fired. And Jerry Jones said, hey, I can win with this team with any coach. And then he was proven right because Barry Switzer won that third Super Bowl. But ever since then, the wheels have fallen off, folks. The wheels have fallen off. Jerry Jones has to realize this is not the 1990s anymore. He's over 80 years old, guys. He can't get out his own way. He just can't. The players, man, they need someone to fear in that locker room. The Cowboys in the 90s, man, they feared Jimmy Johnson. And yeah, they won with Barry Switzer, man, but Troy Aikman has talked about this, man. They didn't fear him. Also, Aikman really wasn't a fan of Switzer's coaching style. I mean, the Cowboys folks are a long way from a Super Bowl. I'm almost 50, man. It may be, 20 years before we actually win another Super Bowl. So that'll be, like 50 years? That's unheard of right there. But anyway, look at this. For the first time in franchise history, the Cowboys allowed more than 30 points per game. They gave up 30.1 points per game, guys. Giving up a team record 511 points. This was the seventh time since Jerry Jones became the owner and general manager in 1989 that a Cowboys defense allowed 400 or more points. And after each occasion, there has been a coordinator change or radical scheme change. 511 points. A team record. The Cowboys traded all-pro pass rusher Micah Parsons the week before the season started and failed to secure a consistent pass rush. The Cowboys finished with 35 sacks, their fewest since 2020 when they had 31, which was the final 16-game regular season. Wow. Opponents scored more than 30 points 9 times. The Cowboys allowed either a touchdown or field goal on 91 of 177 drives on the season. They allowed 377 yards per game. Wow. Which was the third worst in the league. The 12 takeaways were the fewest in the season since 2015. 8 interceptions, 3 fumble recoveries. While there was an improvement in the run defense, it still ranked just 23rd. Wow. I mean, this is crazy. But look at this too, right here. Eberflus took ownership for the poor season, but also said he would not have done anything different if he could do it over again. Unable to consistently get after the quarterback, the Cowboys secondary was picked apart. Opposing quarterbacks completed 68.5% of the passes. Wow. Folks, Cowboys aren't close to being a championship team. They're not. And they've had some very good seasons since the Super Bowl days. Remember the first year with Dak and Zeke? They were 13-3. Remember, they the number 1 seed. Flamed out in their first playoff game to the Giants. Now, we know that the Giants actually did win that Super Bowl that year. I believe that was the year that they actually won. But pretty crazy right there. No, it wasn't that season. It wasn't that season. I'm thinking of something else. I was actually thinking of the Tony Romo and T.O. That was that version of the Cowboys, not Dak's. But anyway, man, Cowboys, man, I don't know what Jerry Jones is going to do, man. Jerry Jones needs to take a step back. Let Stephen Jones run the show. But we know that's not going to happen because this is who Jerry Jones is, man. I mean, he should look in the mirror and realize, hey, I'm just not good anymore. Because that's the truth, man. Jerry, he's not good anymore, man. He's just not. I hate to say that because I'm a Jerry Jones fan. But he's turned into Al Davis now. He really has. He's turned into Al Davis, rest in peace. Unbelievable, man. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.